nobody else was paying. I gave you the shirt off my back, what you saying?
Bad bitch, put your hands up high, hands up high, hands.
Persian rose, but she's from Nicaragua. Thought you was Persian love. Are we turning up or are we wasting time? Girl, don't waste my time. You know I'm party. I don't just wanna chill with you. Oh no, I wanna turn up on. I wanna turn on. I wanna lay with you. That's how you do.
Hey y'all, happy new year. It's February the 3rd, but I know that it's been a while since y'all seen me, since I actually posted a vlog on this channel. For one, I haven't really been knowing what to do with this channel and what to really post because I'm still trying to build my following. I'm still overthinking it a little bit. How was y'all year? Because collectively this year 2025 has been eventful, and this has been one hell of a year, and it just got started. My goodness, people are losing their shit. Like, relax. So I did miss my birthday. Well, my birthday was cool, but I didn't get to do anything for my birthday. Even though I typically don't do anything big or extravagant for my birthday, usually I'm sad on my fucking birthday. But for these last 2 years, I've been pretty cool. It snowed on my birthday, so I didn't really get to do anything, go anywhere. I did have intentions on like shopping and stuff, going out shopping. But I was pretty much by myself. I wasn't even with my mom. And just so y'all know, I was running my fingers throughout my hair during the entirety of this video, and I just don't know why. I don't know if it's because of nerves, but I was getting on my own damn nerve just looking back editing this video. Now, I haven't flat ironed my hair in 7 years. So that could be a reason, because I remember when I used to wear my hair like this, I didn't like hair touching me on my shoulders, nothing like that. So I don't know, but I was just like, girl, if you don't keep your gnarled fingers out your head. Anyway, back to the video. And usually, like, if I'm with anybody, like me and my mom would go out to dinner or something. But I didn't get to do anything with my mom because she's an essential worker and she had to go to work and she had to be up there for 3 whole days. This has been one hell of a year. And I'm being funny when I say that because the year just fucking started, okay? It's just a lot going on. But that's what I wanted to talk to y'all about. I actually wrote some things down. Just some things to look forward to for the year 2025, okay? This is not to scare anybody or to alarm anybody, but it is important to be aware, okay? And it's important to always stay ready to get ready. 2025 is just shaping up to be a very transformative year, okay? This is a year of endings, okay? This is a 9 year. The number 9 is a year of endings, but it's also a year of completion. There's always a shadow side to a lot of things. But there's also a light side. Pluto did just move into Aquarius, okay? So there's the themes that are going to be playing out for the next 20 years or so regarding human rights, technology, human evolution, innovation, all in one, okay? These are a lot of things that are going to be playing out for us. And I feel like the most important thing for us to consider is to find new and different ways of doing things, okay? Y'all see that TikTok had got taken away from us, and that just comes to show y'all that we may not always have the benefits of being a content creator. So that's why it's important to develop a life skill, learn to barter. It may come to a point where we may need these things. Y'all see with the firestorms and all that stuff, yeah, get to know your neighbor. With a lot of these things that are going on now, I feel like it's also going to change us for the better. We came out that Capricorn energy of doing what we gotta do to get to where we need to go. Now it's doing what we want to do, what we're desired to do, what our purpose is. I'm not telling y'all all this shit to go out and save the goddamn world, because you gotta be willing to start in your home first. Okay, you gotta be willing to start with self. So look in your chart to see where the house that Pluto occupies. So for me, Pluto is in my seventh house, which is in the house of relationships, and Pluto is also on my sun. Okay, so for me, this is about me going through an ego death. I've also been kind of getting like the ick with people, certain people as well, and just learning to separate myself. Relationships are changing. My view on relationships are changing. How I operate in relationships are changing. And that involves with also changing myself. But in light of the shifts that are happening now, it's important to get your protection game up. Do a lot of protection work, cleansing, spiritual baths, all that stuff. I do have a course, and I talk a lot about that on my Patreon as well. So if y'all want to learn about, getting your cleansing and your protection game up, make sure that y'all go subscribe to my Patreon, or just go to trillanunnaki.com. Diversifying your income streams, okay? Some of the ways that we make money are going to be taken away from us this year. There will be some changes involving that, so that's why I said that it's important to learn different ways of making money outside of the internet. Investing into a Roth IRA. I mentioned this before in another video. Getting you a high interest bearing account. Don't rely solely on being a content creator, okay? This is a beautiful way to make money, okay? This is a beautiful way to create freedom for yourself. But relying solely on this can be precarious. Simply learn how to define what your value system is to navigate in times like this. Do you fix cars? Do you know how to do makeup? Do you do nails? Are you good at sewing? Do you grow your own food? Are you a tutor? Certain skills that you have that can sustain outside of having an online presence or being on social media, things that you can barter with. I feel like that's very important. Another thing is health, okay? Health, okay? Health. So I was sitting here thinking about the amount of money that I spent on DoorDash and Uber Eats, and I can only imagine it's probably thousands of dollars. I can only imagine that that's probably the amount of money that I spent on that in 2024, because 80% of the time I was ordering food. This is $20, $30, $40 a day, and this is money that I could have invested in something else, and that was a big part of me going into debt again. I think that's very important. Y'all need to learn how to cook at home, okay? For real. Staying active through exercise. I gained a lot of weight in 2024. Gained a lot of weight. I was pretty much in the house most of the time, and I told y'all that I was like, I'm like 300 plus pounds now. Okay, so I have to get my weight down. Okay, like I'm 34 now, and I cannot be eating the way that cause I don't want to wake up and be fucking 500 pounds in my 30s. You know what I'm saying? So, prioritizing staying healthy, staying in the gym. And then I found out that there are some insurance coverages that can pay for your membership, your gym membership. If it's medically necessary, they're able to cover it. So that is something that I'm going to be looking into. And I feel like you should look into it too as well. Just contact your insurance company, talk to your doctor about it. But that's something that I'm going to be looking into. $20, $40 and back getting wide about a day. Like I said, this is not cute. This enough is enough. Okay, enough is a fucking enough. Sometimes you really have to tell yourself that. But sometimes you shouldn't have to wait until you at a certain size where it's uncomfortable for you to tell yourself that. So I can't speak for everybody else, but the reason why I'm as big as I am is due to lack of self-discipline. I simply like to fucking eat. That is the goddamn truth. But it's no excuse for that. You know what I'm saying? It's not an excuse, but it's something that I'm fucking aware of, and it's something that I'm ready to change by myself. You know? So self-care. So I invested into Korean skincare because I've heard so many great things about the benefits, okay, and the differences that it has made for skin, okay. The girlies on TikTok have been talking about Korean skincare, so I did decide to invest in it. A lot of these items that I'm going to show you, you probably already seen it in my 2024 updated skincare routine. This is the Haruharu Black Rice Eye Cream. This is focused on dark circles around the eyes, wrinkles, all that. A little goes a long way with this stuff. The cleansers that I use, okay, this is the Anua brand. This is the oil cleanser. This is the foaming cleanser. I never used the oil cleanser before, but the amount of dirt, that stuff that came out of my skin when I first put this on, and then with this, it does not strip the skin. Notice a really big difference in my skin, the appearance of my skin. Hyperpigmentation is also getting better. I used to have like a lot of dark spots at the top of my forehead, especially. A lot of it is helping. This is what I use first. I use the sunscreen, the eye cream. This is the serum that I use. This is the Glow Serum. Okay, it has niacinamide and propolis in it. I cannot pronounce the name of the brand, but I will list all of the items here. This is actually one of my favorite toners, THAYERS, and then they have one called Humphreys. These are the only toners that I like to use. This is one of my favorites. This is the Medicube Collagen Jelly Cream. This be having my skin so soft. This is what I put on at night before I go to bed. The thing that I love the most about K-Beauty is that K-Beauty, they are more so focused on preserving the skin and protecting the skin, whereas other products are just focused on quick fixes. Another thing to keep in mind to add to your skincare routine is emu oil. I love emu oil. I've been using emu oil for a good 3-4 years now. Emu oil is a non-comedogenic, meaning that it does not clog your pores. It's really, really good for penetrating deep into the layers of the skin, reverses aging. A little bit of this stuff goes a long way. This is also a esthetician approved oil. A lot of estheticians and dermatologists talk about how good emu oil is. If you would like to know where I get all these items that I have showcased here in this video, just check the description box. Make sure that you all subscribe to my Patreon. You want to talk about all things spiritual and beauty and glamour, that's where I will be if you want to get exclusive content.